God, what I wouldn't give for like a proper remake of that game. Okay, I'm gonna double check. Want Male Koopa. Use Cure. I want to make sure that you are equipped with a Stardust Rod. Okay, good. I also want to make sure that like my voice is like not being overpowered by this video game. So anyway, oh no, what the hell? You fell for it again, it for they fell for. Clown dialogue, pounce! Hey, what's up? Zidane, are you alright? Blank. Blank's back after being petrified. Bro, over here. Hold up, my body still feels kind of stiff. We gotta hurry. Zidane and Dagger are in trouble. Who's Dagger? Zidane's new girl? What, you don't know? No what? What are you talking about? Just keep running. Jeez. We came here straight from Evil Forest. Man, I love you guys. Zidane, you can ride the Gargant downstairs. Plank. Marcus. Get out of here. We'll take care of this. There's more bad guys coming. I owe you guys big time. Let's get out of here. The dialogue's pretty funny if you rename Dagger to Garnet, because then it makes it seem like Blank just has amnesia. So this is Garganru. Garnet, you alright? Forget I asked. I'm sure you have a lot on your mind. There's something coming. Is this a Gargant? It's huge! We're riding this thing? Yeah, let's get going. We have no time to waste. Dagger! I don't know what to do anymore. Oh, come on. Where do you think everyone stayed behind? Yeah, they're fighting for you, but also, they know deep down inside that they have to fight. Beatrix, Freya, Marcus, Blank, even Steiner. Sometimes you can't even think everything out. You just have to listen to your heart. Alright. Hup. Where are we going? We're going to Cherno. We'll stay there for the time being and figure out our next move. Yikes. That's... Hup. Is this what the Gargant is scared of? I think this one's different from the one I ran into. Uh-oh, here it comes. So this battle is actually incredibly easy. This, like, the first 10 seconds of this battle are the most annoying. This boss thing is so good, yeah. Bap! Reacting to the attack! And, yep, battle's over. So this boss, Phoenix down, every time it's physically attacked, it just kind of goes all defensive. And then it doesn't attack. So you can have Garnet or Vivi just physically attack it, and it never does anything, and you can just steal everything, assuming you don't have bad luck. Caralho. And yep, we are just straight up stun locking this thing. Because it doesn't attack. Now you might be thinking to yourself, but Dove, that means you have a limited amount of time in order to actually steal everything. Because eventually, it's gonna run out of HP. That's where you're wrong. Because I have this great new invention called Kitchen Gun. I love you, Kitchen Gun. I just need to steal its oak staff and then I can just start burning it. So yeah, this battle is completely free. Even if you don't stun lock it, it's, yeah, I would just heal it if it's low. No big deal. It's not on a timer. And it's not on a pseudo timer of me not physically attacking it or something. It's straight up, it's stun locked, and I can just heal it and attack with Phoebe. Yoink. And by yoink I mean no. And by that I mean bat. Why was I holding Zidane's turn? What? Come on. Bap. And yeah, the battle just kind of becomes free. I mean, the battle's like always free, but like, yeah. I'm having Vivi just hyper focus to like try and one-shot it, but I'm not gonna one-shot it. I'm creating a specific move. Exactly. Come on, I know I have an oak staff already, but I gotta steal it. I don't got all day. They lied. Happy pals. And then the whole entire session became me trying to steal a thing I already had. Go, ATB! Altering VV. Yeah, this thing is gonna spam agility because VV is a poison type, and this thing is like psychic super effects poison or whatever. I'm not that underleveled. Psychic pseudo whatchamacallit. I'm gonna give it like 10 more attempts before I say screw it, because I got other things I want to do this session. One. Two. 3, come on. Four. You're lucky it's some I already have and don't need more of. Did I play 13 and 15? I did, actually. I have played both. I love 15 a lot. So 13 and 15 are very polarizing Final Fantasies, as are a lot of the Final Fantasies, actually, thinking on it. 5... 13 isn't so much a bad game as much as just not a great Final Fantasy. And 15 is a pretty good Final Fantasy that is kind of unfortunately permanently incomplete. I don't think you steal in 13 and 15. I know you don't steal in 15. There's not really a steal command. Why am I holding a turn? 6. I probably skipped one, but whatever. Um... 16 kill chaos, action games, and a steal as well, yeah. I'm excited for 16, not gonna lie. That actually looks fun to me. Shattered Sky, or whatever the hell the action remake of 1 is, looks really good too. 7, I'm probably intentionally missing some at this point, but like, whatever, I'm trying to maximize. This shouldn't be... I should have had this by now, I don't know why it's taking this long. 8. Linkin Park cutscene stuff, yeah, right? Final Fantasy Origin. Yeah, there was another subtitle to it. Because Final Fantasy Origins is the PS1 collection remake of 1 and 2. 9, one more. You have one more steal before I murder you anyway. And Limp Bizkit, these are right. That. Okay, well, you die anyway. I'm gonna keep having Zidane try and steal, but I'm gonna keep stun locking him as well. This time it's just going to happen to include, the BB's Thundaras. And before zooming Fred versus raid boss, no. Wow, it was actually her attack that killed it, Lamau. Okay. Sure. So I missed out on an oak staff, but that's whatever. It's moving again. Why is it going so slowly? Hey, hurry up. Don't yell at it, the poor thing must be scared to death. But it's... See? It can go faster. Good job. No, Zidane, look. This is why you double tap. Damn it, it's chasing us. We'll pass Treno if we don't stop soon. Those Oglops could have probably hit this lever. Hollow Knight fast travel, yeah, right? I wonder if that was inspired by this. Thinking on it. I think we just passed Treno. Damn it, we can't jump off at this speed. Zidane, look! Huh, what the? Shoot! The tunnel! We're gonna fall! Panic noises! Christ, that was loud. Mother. Clown stuff again! I have strict orders from the Queen not to let either of you through. I shall make inquiries on your behalf. State your business. The Queen's guests have arrived. Guests arrive, have they shall Queen's guest. Clown speak. Your Majesty. Angry Queen noises. Yes, Your Majesty. Let the guests through, you two are dismissed. What does that mean? Queen Run is quite upset with you two for letting the princess escape with the pendant. You should go now. I got their music abruptly stops. What a view. Who are you? Out of my way, the Queen summoned me. Angry Queen noises. Restrain yourself before the Queen. You understand who you're talking to? I'm Lonnie, the best and most beautiful bounty hunter in the world. Meanwhile, the other guy just, like, walks through. It's a pleasure to meet you, Your Majesty. I hear things aren't going too well. Have you no manners? That's what I get for hiring a lowlife. I'm sure you didn't hire me for my manners, Your Majesty. You have two objectives. The first is to retrieve the pendant, a national treasure from Princess Garnet. The other is to assassinate the Black Mage traveling with them. What is that? A soulless golem. A defect is running free. I don't know what happened between you and the princess, but what should I do if I meet with resistance? Just get the pendant back from that wretched girl. Wonderful. My ex is pleased to hear that. It won't take long. Good day, Your Majesty. Is it true that a boy with a tail is traveling with the princess? Yes, that accursed monkey. I shall give you an extra reward if you take care of him. I was right. I'll take care of your request after I finish him. Up. Reporting. The Alexandrian fleet has returned to home waters. Please prepare to depart on the Red Rose. Ah, finally. We leave immediately. Wahaha. Meanwhile, at Pinnacle Rocks... Mother. Hey. Vivi, we made it? Where are we? We're at Pinnacle Rocks. It's supposed to be near Lindblom Castle. Pinnacle Rocks? Lindblom? Colonel, what do you mean? I don't understand words anymore. The Gargant took us this far? Where's Freya, Steiner, and Beatrix? And... Zidane? He went to check the area. Dagger, you're awake. Do you feel okay? Where's everyone, Zidane? I don't know. We're really far from Alexandria. Hey, don't worry. The Tantalus guys are with them, too. It's almost nightfall. They're probably in Treno by now. You think we can borrow an airship in Lindblom? Treno is only steps away if we can reach South Gate. Yeah... Are you our enemy? That is up to you. My name is Ramun. I've heard your name somewhere. I've seen your name in a book I read about summoning magic. You must be Ramu, the Thunder God. Do you know that your summon magic destroyed Clara? An Eidolon follows its summoner's orders. It responded to the orders of a woman filled with greed this time. No. Mother. I can't believe it. I was confined while Clara was destroyed. It wasn't your fault. They knew. That's why they stayed behind. Nina. True, you were not the one who caused the destruction. But I must ask you, what will you do now? If I were more powerful, if I could use summon magic. I beg of you, please help me. And cause more destruction? No. I was afraid of my summon magic, but not anymore. Many years have passed since I last served a master. I must test to see whether you're truly fit to be my master. I will hide 5 manifestations of myself in this forest. Each one will carry a piece of the hero's story. Collect all 5 pieces and tell me the story. If you put together the story to my satisfaction, I shall become your eidolon. I'm sorry. I know we must hurry. It's okay. Okay, give me just a second here. I'm gonna go save, because, yeah. I'll give this guy the letter just in a second. First and foremost, it's a backup save time. Actually, wait, no. That's the one I'm gonna save over at the end of the night. Right, okay, well, in any case. We can go all the way back to the very beginning of the game and go save over this one. Okay. Sorry about that. Go back to my guide. Remove that there so it's easier. Okay. And Magnet. Thanks for delivering this letter from Mosh. Well, Monte, were you able to escape Evil Forest? Well, I think this continent is headed for some serious disaster. Might be too late by the time we realize it. Escaping the petrified Evil Forest was quite a task. I escaped by following some suspicious-looking people. I want milk. I literally just saved. What am I doing? This is just muscle memory. Muscle memory, take the wheel. I'm not going to read the story pieces as I find them. I'm going to read the completed story and give its references later. Or, like, after. So, like, I'm just going to collect the pieces and then move on. The ogre. Okay. Treasure chests are the best. Also of note, we're actually controlling Garnet here as opposed to Zidane, which is interesting. Okay, and of course I already had that. A lot of it. It's overall better, because I don't have anything we need to learn here. Speaking of, while I was like screwing around, start an auto potion on you. Insomniac, I guess, is okay. That's gonna be fine. I don't have a boss for a long while. Yeah, let's get alert on you, because that's good to have. You have nothing else to learn, I don't think at all, really. Cool, and that's done. I don't need sleep right this second, so I'm actually gonna get these going in case I get into a battle around here. This is what I was like trying to steal, so in theory, this would be like when the game would intend me to have this, kind of, sort of. Ish. And like, yeah, it's insanely good for like Claire an early game. Bio is kind of an MP drain, but it's basically a one-hit kill on most trash mobs. So it's insanely good. I chose not to use it, but so in theory, I'm getting this last part that I normally get first. Hello! Alright. Cool. We have all the pieces. Let's go assemble the story. So the challenge is not using OP stuff. Well, it's not so much that I'm limiting myself intentionally as much as I just want to learn things as I get them. But Bio is a disc 1 nuke. For sure. Pretty sure that's everything, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you found all 5. Let's hear the story. However, the story comprises 4 parts. One of them doesn't belong. Be sure to choose only 4. Beginning, cooperation, silence. Human or hero? Apologies for the flashing light warning, but I kinda don't want like either to be like perfectly legible right now. I'll just take the first answer I see. Human or hero? Hero, okay. Let's recite your story. Once upon a time, 33 small countries fought together against an empire. One day, a rebel troop visited a man named Joseph, who lived with his daughter. Owing a debt to the troop, he gladly accepted their plea for help. They headed for a cavern in the snowfields. With Joseph's help, the troop defeated the Adamantoids in the snowfield cavern and acquired the goddess bell they needed to enter the Empire's castle. On their way home, they fell into a trap set by a traitor. Joseph gave his life to save the troop. The troop left without telling Joseph's daughter Nellie about their tragedy. Although Joseph's death was not reported to his daughter, the manner of his death speaks for itself. This is the story of a true hero. Let me ask you one thing. How come you chose hero for the conclusion? People follow a person who keeps on track. That's why I think a hero who acts in a straightforward manner is remembered for generations. I want to know what you think, in your own words. Me? I am away from my country, but I haven't forgotten about my people. Your soul is very tense right now. Maybe you'll begin to relax once I become your Eidolon. Thank you. There are many paths. Remember that you alone choose the path upon which you walk. Maybe now. Let's go to Lindblom. Hey, old man, you gone already? What's wrong? Remove extreme unlocked. Oh my god, mentor roulette unlocked. I wanted to ask him why he made Garnet play such a silly game. Heroic human? Those are just things people say after the fact. Why try to give meaning the main character of the story chose? I think the old man would have become her idol in either way. That's the impression I got. Ta-da, and Vivi, let's go. You're exactly right. It's not what the people say afterward. What's important is being true to oneself. She may not have realized it, but when she wished to learn how to use summon magic, the summon power returned to her. Summon magic can be used for good or evil. She is still young, but there is room for growth, so I chose her as my master. I'll be watching over her. I hope you two will also protect her. Yeah, of course. Look, it's Lindblum Castle. So we're gonna jump off later because there's one... Like, this is practically an Easter egg level of hidden content, because, like, normally this doesn't matter at all. Like, normally you would never think to go back and find something hidden, but there is a hidden thing here. And, Koopa, this letter is tattered. It's from Stiltskin, Koopa. I'm scared. Read along with me? This might be the end of me. What's wrong, Koopa? What happened to Stiltskin? And coming up as a cutscene, I'm going to mute for. Because, like, it's gonna speak for itself. Well, remember, Stiltskin was in Clara right before it blew up, so... Blessed be, I went through this entire thing without getting an encounter. Zidane. I want to use summon magic to protect everyone. I know you can do it. Zidane? Look. Is that the red rose? It's so quiet. Mother, I can't believe you attacked Lindblum. Careful, they might still be around. Vivi, you stay here and hide. No way, it's dangerous here. There are Alexandrian soldiers everywhere. You should stay out of their sight. Okay. Don't fret, we'll be right back. I'm sorry, Vivi. It's okay, just make it quick. This is one of the more lighthearted Final Fantasies. And I hold true to that statement. You're gonna resist us? Yeah, to the death. Oh, really? I admire your courage. Armed with the Black Mage army and the Eidolons, Queen Braun is invincible. Resistance will only bring death. So first off, we got some letters to live. Came here on vacation. Can't believe a war broke out. It's too dangerous to walk outside. What am I gonna do? Give me back my money. No. Yes, Final Fantasy X is the first Final Fantasy to have full voice acting. That's a letter from the Flying Moogle Serno. Thanks for delivering the letter, Kupal. I rode an airship called the Red Rose, but I saw something horrible. Kupal. The Eidolon Odin's power is terrifying. It destroyed Clara completely. There's not even a trace of the city now. Ron's Red Rose destroyed Clara? Ron is scary, Kupal. It's a letter for Zidane. Well, I'm having a terrible time finding actors. I'm willing to take anyone who can read at this point. What was his name? That narcissist from Lindblom? I'd even take him. Get him over to my mini theater. We need to get some business. Do you mean Lowell? He is a narcissist, alright. Well, favorite as deliver letter to Munte. I want milk. So let's keep score. Off screen, near the end of Disc 1, Burmecia was completely ransacked and destroyed. Clara was literally obliterated off the map, along with like most of the surviving Burmecians. And now Lindblom has been basically reduced to rubble. This is one of the most lighthearted Final Fantasies. However, it is also probably the one with like the most collateral damage. Okay. Sorry, I was just answering that. Yeah. And that's not to, like, we're still technically, like, in early Disc 2. Because Disc 2 started with, the Treno section. Actually, we're about mid-Disc 2. With the Treno section with, Garnet and Steiner and Marcus. And then the Clara section going back to Alexandria, and now the destruction of Lindblom. We're about halfway through Disc 2 of a 4-disc game. And that's the score so far in terms of, like, collateral damage and destruction and stuff. And I still retain that this is one of the more lighthearted Final Fantasies. But when you start thinking about it in a much more zoomed-in lens, this is probably one of the more tragic. However, it's one of the few instances in fiction in general with a tragedy count this high that actually I feel like it serves a good purpose. Finish it off. Should I crush its head? How about its chest? Stop it, he's a living creature. What did you say? Braun programmed them to kill, but they're still just like anybody else. Lies. They may look human, but that's where the similarity ends. They destroy everything, like wrecking balls destroy buildings. We don't even know we're made of flesh and blood. If it's human, make it understand how much suffering it caused. Make it understand that it killed my only son. Otherwise, my son's death has no meaning. They didn't even flinch when one of their own got killed. It made monsters seem docile. I don't care if it lives. My friend was burned alive by it. Skip that one. Yeah, this is one of the more lighthearted in overall tone Final Fantasies. It is also probably the most depressing. Like, when you start analyzing this game, it's probably one of the heaviest Final Fantasies to ever exist. To this day. In the meantime, hey, we're gonna get some treasure. There are pickles scattered everywhere. It smells awful around here. Someone there? Black Mage just blinded me. What a terrible loss. I won't ever see my newborn grandchild's face again. An airship fell out of the sky and almost hit me. Thank goodness it was only a small cargo ship. But hey, on the bright side, this house still exists. The guy who plays cards that I never talked to. Or so forever. Why couldn't they play a card game to settle the differences? Because the last time people settled their differences with a card game, a lot more devastation than this ends up happening. And I'm not talking about the Shadow Realm. One of these is square arching, it takes me a set. Okay. Hey, Chaos. Little monsters in the opposite universe. Well, actually, you don't even play Triple Triad in this game. You play Tetramaster, an infinitely worse game. The industrial district is gone. The business and theater districts are also in ruins. Allocate soldiers to the reconstruction. We must get the citizens' lives back on track. Yes, sir. Princess Garnet, Master Zidane. Glad to see you're both safe. Where's Uncle Cid? Is the Regent safe? Yes, Princess. The castle was spared. Regent Cid is alive. Thank goodness. I will take you to see him. Princess Garnet is back. Garnet, I thought Braun had imprisoned you. Zidane rescued me. Thank you, Zidane. But Freya Steiner and Beatrix were left behind. The renowned General Beatrix. I don't think you have anything to worry about. I don't think so either. She kind of kicked our ass like 3 times. And like, yeah, it was brutal. We wound up in Pinnacle Rocks instead of Treno, but they'll be fine on their own. Pinnacle? Did you write the Gargant? How did you know? It's my job to know the land surrounding my country. However, I sometimes lack foresight. Braun was after the Eidolons. That much I knew. But I underestimated the power of the Eidolons. Maybe I deserve to be cursed with this body. I'm glad you surrendered. Clara resisted and perished. What should I say? What can I do? Hey, we got a live one here. Watch out, it might attack. This one's much smaller than the others. Ah, just let me go, I'm not one of them. Why are you dressed like a black mage? That must be... Plop. We took an Alexandrian soldier into custody. I just said... Should we turn it over to Alexandria? Uncle Cid. Let him go. Master Vivi is not an Alexandrian soldier. It's only a disguise to deceive the enemy. I see. My apologies. I've acquired more information about Queen Braun. A weapons dealer named Kuja is behind the recent string of attacks. Kuja has been supplying Braun with highly advanced magic weapons. Supplying my mother with weapons? Yes, the Black Mage soldiers are among these weapons. According to eyewitnesses in Treno, Kuja appeared from the northern sky on a silver dragon. That's the guy I saw in Vermesia. That he came from the north suggests that he's from the outer continent. The outer continent? There are many unexplored continents in the world. The Outer Continent is an unexplored continent located to the north of our Mist Continent. I believe Kuja is the only one supplying Braun with weapons. The man I saw at the castle must have been Kuja. He must be the one who's corrupting my mother. If we eliminate Kuja... You both catch on quickly. Defeat Kuja, and Braun loses her weapon supply. That will be our cue for a counterattack. Challenging Braun now will only result in more casualties. So we crush the source of the evil. Yes, Kuja will find other clients even if we defeat Braun. I make no excuse for my mother's behavior, but I shan't forgive Kuja for taking advantage of her. But first, we must rescue Steiner and the others. I'm afraid I can't spare any soldiers. They must remain to protect our citizens. Hey, Dagger, I'm telling you, they'll be fine. The best Dragon Knight of Hermesia, the female general of Alexandria, and Rusty. How could they lose? Besides, you have me to protect you. Then I'll look for Kuja. I want to go too. There's no place for me here. Alright, let's go kick Kuja's ass. Will you lend us the fastest airship in Lindblom? Airships can only fly where there is mist. The mist only exists on this continent. That means you can't cross the ocean on an airship. What about the new airship that can fly without mist? It's not ready yet. Besides, it's under Braun's control. Braun gave us 2 conditions for our surrender. One was the surrender of the new airship. The other was to hand over the Falcon Claw. The airship I can understand, but why does she want with a piece of stone? I have no idea. Alright, let's take a boat. That's not an option either. The harbor was also seized. What do you want us to do? Swim? There is a way. There's an old excavation site near a swamp located north from the castle. Monsters not native to our continent are rumored to appear in the excavation site. The cave, which was found during an excavation, is rumored to lead to another continent. Will this cave lead us to the outer continent? Doesn't sound too reliable. Are you sure? Well, I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out. I don't just have the fun, huh? Please protect Princess Garnet. We'll prepare the counterattack in the meantime. It's not much, but use it to prepare for your journey. Money! I'll wait here, Zidane. Will you get my stuff too? Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Listen, Lindblom is Alexandrian territory now. You won't be able to come back for a while. Prepare yourself well. Let me know when you're ready. And this is true. Once I talk to this dude, we're not coming back for a very long time. Sorry, my shop got destroyed and I don't have much to sell. Thinking about buying a new sword, but everything's so expensive here. I wonder if you give me a discount. I raised the price because I don't want to sell him anything. But I'll give you a major discount of the same price as normal. As usual, I'm looking for 0-0s. Thunder gloves don't count. None of the heavy armor counts either. Okay. The mana cutter, yeah. Flame looks so cold. It's as though it's weeping. Black Mage was attacking my dad by the time I got here. He escaped with his life, but he burned his hands in the fire. He said he won't be able to do any more synthesis work, so I asked my dad to train me. I'm gonna become a great synthesis worker like him. I'll work hard. Oops. Exploder! By the way, if I wanted to, I could have done the cotton rib trick by buying more stuff along the way, but not gonna. Look for 0-0s. Barrette? Yeah, I could probably do with that. There's Ribbon. Well, it's way too early in the game for that. Also, I wish Ribbon existed, not gonna lie. So the Peridot teaches Ramuh and Thundara. You can show this on Garnet itself. Yeah. Which means Garnet can in fact summon again. Also, I can just go straight to Exploda here because Zidane is actually decently caught up on AP for once. Normally, I'm not even close to done at this point, but like, hey. I'll keep alert, actually. Protect girls. Yep, it's cover, but for female characters. And it's incredibly unreliable, and it's just not great at all. Okay. Important Discord. Yeah, something like that. So the 30%. 40%'s about accurate. Because there's like a lot of side content I'm going to be doing, including like a lot of today. I gave myself an extra power belt because it's just going to come in handy for like the plot going forward. Okay. 30% of the hours dedicated to Chocobo Hot and Cold. Yeah, it's only a joke. It's way higher than that. I would play so much Hot and Cold organically. I am gonna explore a little bit. I'm deviating from the guide I'm using because of this. Okay. We started loading the supplies. It took long enough, didn't it? Yes, the Lindblum soldiers won't obey our orders. We must finish up before Queen Braun becomes upset. Send all available personnel to the harbor and assist supplying the fleet. Staying here is pointless now that we have the Falcon Claw. Yes, ma'am. A rebel group called the Vigilantes? No. You must report to me right away. Yeah, sure. Their leader is a man named Justin. Please tell him this. Please tell him to stop what he is doing. Tell him Nicole said so. It's a shame we don't have enough power to fight Braun. Clara resisted and her Eidolon destroyed it. Here we can't even enter Clara. It doesn't exist. Regent told us to live today and fight tomorrow. I'm going to heed him and wait for the day where we can rise against Braun. Tips helmet. Yeah, pretty much, right? The industrial district does not exist. Or... what's she gonna do with my painting? This is a nice painting. It's just a sad picture, but it possesses strength. Yeah, you think so? Thought about attacking her from behind before, but... I changed my mind after she praised my painting. People who understand art are good people. Look to the sky. It's such a sad color. Lindblom's blue sky died with our freedom. There's no need to take things this far. I pledged my loyalty to Queen Braun in order to protect Alexandria, not to kill people. This is where I witnessed the industrial district disappear. Bet everyone's dead. The Eidolon swallowed everything. Hi kids. Oh, it's you, Zidane. We were protecting the Tantalus hideout while you were gone. Ainley was here. Go take care of the bad guys. I thought you were one of them people with the pointy hats. Is Uncle Baku coming home soon? It wouldn't be so scary if he was around. Some cash. It's impossible for people who are weak to children leaving them here. Yeah, exactly. I can't believe I'm sitting next to Mr. Lowell. So happy, Heart. Even a big star like me can't make a living without a theater. Hey, pal, do you know any other theaters I can work at? Yeah, this girl Ruby runs a small theater in Alexandria. Oh, buddy, is that right? I'm too big of a star for a sleepy town like Alexandria, but that's okay. I'll share my talent with those uncultured people. Bye, Lowell. Ruby and Lowell, huh? What a strange pairing of actors. What? Wow, that was dangerous. Haircut from 14, yeah. This is a whip. And yeah, we don't directly ride to the castle, we just progress as normal. So I'm gonna go talk to the Moogle one more time. To save and all that. Air travel doesn't mean travel is possible. The tracks are destroyed. Yeah. Exactly. Just checking. Important Discord again. So yeah, this is where I wanted to end last week's session, was like right as Lindblom was destroyed and at the very first save opportunity I could get. But like, yeah, looking at that, it would have taken, well, I wouldn't have taken the whole hour, but it would have taken like half hour longer than... Yeah, it would have been a slumber note to add on. It also would have like been the part that contained Clara and Lindblom's destruction all at once, was the goal. Okay. Bible Thump episode. Yeah, just like complete the entire, like just complete the entire thing. I missed this opportunity, but like, I think you can talk to Vivi in one of these before you go to the castle, like before you go to that part or whatever. You can go back to the Happy World map music, where the sky is still blue and everything's fine. There's nothing to do out here. But yeah, aside last-minute shopping and synthesis, there is nothing else to do in Lindblum. And the Industrial District, I'm just going to say this right now, is never coming back anyway. As is the other half of the Theater District. I don't need another ogre. I have two as it is. But yeah, no, the intent was to fit everything all in one episode. If Beatrix 3 hadn't been so annoying, I probably could have gotten it, like, all in, but... Get the next one of those just in case. I have two of those. Buy one of those for forging purposes to make up for the one I didn't steal. Yeah, if I didn't have to reset Beatrix 3 like 4 times, I probably could have fit this in. Ready? Let's go. Follow me, the region is waiting on the base level. Why are they loading food instead of valuables onto the ship? I wonder if they're gonna take them all back to Alexandria? Maybe they're going on a very long trip. Stop the chatter and keep loading the ship. Damn them, they think they can walk all over us. We gotta stall more. Let's keep working. Alexandria rules this continent, no? Where else can they go and conquer? What do they really want? I don't know. But you know how greedy Braun is. Wonder where we're going next. I don't know of any kingdom that poses a threat to our country. I'm sure Queen Braun has a plan. There's no need for us to worry about such matters. Come now, we need your help. Some Lindblum soldiers have locked themselves in the guest room. Right. We don't really have a chance to explore the castle at this point. Wonder what Braun is gonna do. Zidane, do we really have to go to the outer continent? Hey, what's up with you? You said you wanted to go. What if something happens to you or Vivi? I might not be okay on my own. Are you worried about me? What? Well, I mean, a princess needs her elite guards, you don't. I'd be stranded without you guys. Are you trying to flatter me by calling me your elite guard? Sorry, I was only kidding. You'll be fine with me. What about you? We don't know anything about the outer continent. I've made up my mind. I don't want my mother to commit any more atrocities. Alright then, I'll protect both you and Vivi. Thank you. Now put on this very rusted suit of armor. Sit down, I'm so glad you're here. Baby, where's Uncle Sid? He said, "Quack, quack, wait here," and went away somewhere. Where could he be? I did it! I stopped a trolley between here and the Serpent's Gate. That'll show him not to fool around in my castle. Now go. The excavation site is like a maze. Be careful not to get lost. And take this with you. It's a rag. This is the Sun paper. It's the most reliable. I mean, it's not just a rag. That is a national treasure of Lindblum. That is an ancient map of the entire world. Wow, thanks. World map. Now go before they find you. Sidon, Vivi, please protect Princess Garnet. Uncle Sid. Don't worry about me. I'm stronger than I look. Now go. They'll squeeze all the Oglop oil out of my body for Kant. My. We have an Oglop for a region and buffoons for soldiers. Why do they take so long to load supplies? You two, I did not give you permission to rest. I understand that things are moving slow, but keep in mind the next mission is about to begin. The machine over there stopped and the trolley stopped coming. Right? Yes, it made this strange block sound. I wanted to go shopping before we left the harbor. Any word from the lookout? No ma'am, nothing. Suppose we Regent Sid's doing. He's hiding something. One of those, you two. Find the Regent. Too dangerous to go back. Where is... There it is. Okay. Come on now, Koopa. Letter from Mudon, thanks. Oh, it's terrible. Do. Monkey from the castle is missing, Koopa. Did the Alexandrian soldiers kidnap him? It's Black Mage to eat him, Koopa. I'm so worried. What's going on, Koopa? I don't know, Koopa. Let's save Koopa. Going to the excavation site. It's located directly north here. You see a pond shaped like a gourd. Might count some strange monsters. Hey, you wanna buy something? Pretty much the weapon shop up to this point. What are you buying? Pretty much. So, a lot happened, but we're back at this part of the world map. Huzzah! I can get my Chocobo back. Which I will do very soon. I want to go here first. Gessler Green. Gosh, bro, you sure know a lot. Yeah, I know. I'm not telling you a damn thing, though. It's Quina! Look, they survived the destruction of Clara. Quina, you're safe. Long time no see, Sidon. Much trouble coming back from Clara alone. Do you know way to the outer continent? I heard there was an entrance somewhere around here. Outer continent? Maybe I find more delicious frogs. Sounds interesting. I help you, I eat more frogs. I come with you. Whoops, that's the wrong one. Paladin. There we go. Quina's not dead! Counterattack is good for them. And the golden frog disappeared, which is kind of sad, but eh. Counter eat, I wish. So, can I catch frogs? Just for a little while. Because it's been quite a long time. I don't know what happened to that golden frog, though. Oh, no, wait, no, there's the golden frog. Okay, I can leave you there. Okay, you are male. Keeping an eye on you. I'm sure that one's safe, actually. I just want to keep an eye on it. Any other male I can catch. Okay, that's female. It's also female. I think I'm going to stop catching female frogs at this point, unless I see. You working hard, Quina. Come far a long way of Gourmand. I give you this. Elixir! Thank you, Master Quail. I train more. Okay, that's male. That's male, like, okay. Recommend frog hunting like this? And what do you mean, like in this game? Yeah. Okay, that's female. Those two I gotta keep. Making sure you're male. Yeah, okay. So those two I gotta keep my eye on and not catch. Those two up in the north I can. The golden frog I leave alone. I'm like min-maxing for +2 frogs here, but yeah. I've already lost one of them, but I'm keeping my eye on one that needs to just hop out of the pond already! There you go. I'll leave the other. Get up, get up. Okay. I could actually empty this pond out, thinking on it. Because, in all honesty, I'm not coming back here for a while. I'll leave the golden frog, but I think I can otherwise, like, empty the pond. Like, I'll leave one frog in the golden frog and hope to God that the genders match. Ecosystem destroyed. It does repopulate even if you empty it completely, just a lot longer. Aw, I missed. Dang. Yeah, one more frog should be safe. Cool. Global ribbiting. Cool. So I'm gonna leave here. Because you actually do go through here to get to the excavation site to the underground. Gosh, bro, you sure know a lot. Yeah, I know. I'm not telling you anything, though. I know a lot. I know that I'm not telling you anything. But I know a lot. You just have to take my word for it. So that's about the plot progress I'm gonna make right this second. Because the next dungeon's a bit of a long one. Actually, that's not true. I'm probably gonna end up doing that one today. Grinding is on my mind. I want to get some, like, abilities going. First off, Flame Staff for sleep. I only had the one Silk Robe, didn't I? Yep. Oh, I know, that was already being learned. Okay. Magician Robe is better on you right now. Play Disc 2 of FF7, Lamau. Actually, not even like the next part of Remake isn't even Disc 2. So it's probably closer to like 5-6 years. Depends on how much we get out of the next chapter of Remake. Because, like, Midgar isn't Disc 1 of FF7. It's, like, the first couple hours. And then you go to Calm, then you go to Chocobo Farm, then you go to Junon Cave, optional Fort Condor, then you go to Junon, then you go on the cargo ship, then you go to Costa del Sol, then you go over that, like, winding mountain trail thing, then you go to, not Gungaga, it was before that, the ropeway station place, Corel. So you go through Mount Corel, into the Gold Saucer, into Prison, come out with the Dune Buggy, go to Gungaga optionally, go to Cosmo Canyon, go to Nibelheim, go to Rocket Town, go to... where do you go from there? Oh yeah, you go back to the Gold Saucer, then you go to Temple of the Ancients, then you go to North Continent, and that's Disc 1. Like, Midgar is an extremely small part of Disc 1. Disc 1 of FF7 is gargantuan compared to the rest of the game. You go to just so many places. There's like... I want to do a playthrough of, like, original FF7 again. I know I technically have it in content, but, like, God, I kind of miss that game now. Like, it's overrated as hell, but I actually genuinely love every second I have playing that game. Like, it's very, very good. Add status is pointless. Ability up is always good. Level up I don't care about. Let's mosey. Ability up is just a must. And I don't have it on Zidane for some reason, I don't think. Huh. Or just, like, not have that as an option? Guess not. Huh, I guess not. I'm gonna support whatever I want, yeah. I love that game, like, a lot. It's just a very nostalgic game for me. So, I need to get... not everyone to 16, but Zidane and Vivi off of level 15 and Quina up to level 16. So I need to get, like, my party up to 16 at some point. Gosh, yeah, I know. I'm not gonna tell you anything, though. That's an outright lie. I will tell you everything. I will never shut up about this franchise forever. You can ask me anything about the Final Fantasy series, and I'm not going to say I know more than everybody. I know more than anybody about this. I'm not going to say that, because there are a lot of Final Fantasies with which I have very little relative experience, but I know a lot about this series because I love the hell out of it. So, AMA, Final Fantasy musical. There's a Final Fantasy musical? Anyway, let's go play everyone's favorite game ever on the planet, Chocobo Hot and Cold, because it's been a few sessions. There's still no rewards, I don't think, but we're gonna play it anyway. Japan-only mobile RPGs. They usually get reported. Final Fantasy Spirits Within. No, I'll talk about the Final Fantasy series. Yeah, there's still nothing else here for now, but we're gonna play Hot and Cold. Qua. 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 Set the ukulele, it's Hot and Cold time. New sub or a gifted sub right now, and I'll do an extra game in the Sportsworth voice. think this was gonna pan out yet. Oh? Go. Kupo! Sugoi! Sugoi kupo! I literally would, and I tell this story a lot, I would wake up on a Saturday morning, not turn on cartoons or anything, but boot up my PS1 and just play a completed save file of Final Fantasy IX just to play more Hot and Cold. Literally for no rewards, but just for the fun of it. That was a thing I would do. Okay. Sugoi Kupo. Yeah, there are no more rewards. And I can't get any more Chocographs at this exact second in time either. Not right now, but I can. So, yeah, from the time that you, like, first unlock the ability to play Hot and Cold, you actually, you can progress up to the stage that I'm at right now by the end of Disc 1. Oops, I didn't actually want to, get off the thing. I thought I was dashing. But you can get to this stage right here and not have any Chocographs again for a while. You don't get new Chocographs in the forest until about Disc 3. So, like, you get to unlock and play Hot and Cold, but you don't really get to do a whole lot of it afterwards for a very long time. And that's about the only problem I have with the pacing of it. Is, like, being able to do so much very early on, but then not anything else. This is not available until Disc 3, for example, because I can't get to this part of the Mist Continent. That is not too far off. That's way far off. That is Disc 3, in fact. I think that is Disc 3. Yeah, and those are the only ones I have right now. So there's like a couple of Chocographs I can't get, and I can't find new Chocographs here, and I can't get to the next location with which to continue to play Hot and Cold until Disc 3. And it's a decent ways into Disc 3, not super far, like, but it's still pretty, you know, beefy. And yeah, so you play Hot and Cold, you get really into it, and then the game doesn't let you do anything else with it for a very long time. I feel like you probably could have, like... Now, it would have been a big pain on the players, but I'm gonna go back through here anyway. You could have, like, walled off half of the Chocographs till now, and then given the player something else to do, you know? Like, that's just my personal take, that you could have, like, done a little bit more. Like, split it off to kind of keep the pacing of, hey, let's go find more Chocographs now that we can. The game kind of really wants to railroad you in this direction right now. It's why it doesn't let you play around in Lindblum a whole lot. You really need to get to the outer continent. The game is really pushy about it, but I honestly think this is a good time for, like, side questy stuff like that. So, alright, Dove, why are you going through Gizamalut Grotto? Claire is destroyed and Burmese is empty. Well, no one who asked that question. I need to deliver a Kupo Nut. And Anthony, move on to the next set piece. Pretty much. Like, the DM was up till, like, 5:45 this morning planning this next leg of the campaign. And the party wants to side quest. You know what? No, this city's destroyed. You're moving on now. Hey, look. Babby Mugu. Kupo Nut, can I have it? Yes. Thanks, Kupo. Elixir! Oh, more Kupo Nuts. I want meal Kupo. I could have given a second letter, or a second nut by now, but yeah. So, like, on the one hand, I get it, but on the other hand, it's like, when a game lets you explore again, it should just, you know, let you. But that's neither here nor there. You know what? I'm gonna take this long way around. Not because I'm an idiot and missed my mark or anything. No, I'm kind of hoping for some encounters because I need to grind. Yeah, that's it. Cool. Garnet is gonna keep level up until she hits 14. Find the terminal illness in this area. What? Oh, cancer. No, actually, you don't find any Stelazio in the cavern. I don't think. Jesus, that laugh was really loud. Slash. God, that did a lot. Laugh. I like that monster too, except fighting it is awful. Okay, EXP 51. I was like, wow, it gave 6,000 experience. That doesn't seem right. Yes, I'm learning everything off of the Stardust Rod first. Before going back to the Racket, because I like the Racket a little bit better. It makes Garnet slightly less useless. Now, Vivi can finally learn this big, giant, open world of really powerful mages. And you learned Alert. No, you didn't. Okay. Did you learn anything? No. You decidedly did not. Okay. That guy is no longer there, which is sad. Are there any things in this room, actually thinking on it? I don't think so. Oh no, there are. Okay, cool. Wonderful. Alright, let's just try this bad boy out. Your hacking life ends 30 minutes from now, unless you berserk Vivi, you asshole. Oh wait, Vivi was immune. Okay. Or it just missed. Aqua Breath! That did a little bit. Thwap. Thwap. It did a little bit. I could have had this the first time. Well, not the first time. I have to come back to Giza Blue-Grotto, but I could have had that for like Beatrix 1 and all of Clara and all the Alexandrian soldiers that die to it. But it's also a very massive MP drain. Like more than the second tier of elemental spells. But it's insanely powerful. It is a disc 1 nuke. Is nice. But there's no more blue magics to learn. I guess in order to grind, I can make myself useful and actually go back through Gizamalut Grotto, go through the forest, or not forest, the plains to Burmecia, and show off real quick. Because I do want to go through the next dungeon, but I need to make sure none of my characters are a level multiple of 5. Or else it's bitches Vivi. Oh my god. Vivi? Where did you learn that word? None of your fucking business. War has changed. Buzz Buzz. Angry Garnet. Ikuyo. Why she went before Quina is a little beyond me, but at the same time, she killed it by bapping it. Angry Garnet noises. Yeah, I think a trip through Gizamaluk, Bermesia, and back should be enough to get, everybody away from the 15 range. Wonder if that person is still here. Mr. Fly. Okay, there's nothing here. So there's like this mod I want to check out of FF9 on Steam. That balances a lot of stuff, makes Beatrix recruitable, adds some super bosses, and then like rebalances the game, and also allows Dagger to wield a dagger, which is pretty cool. Also, we get to hear one of the prettiest pieces of music in this entire OST. The entire OST is really good. Super delayed refresh. Yeah, I haven't dropped any frames. It's definitely not my end for once. Wow. I'll link the mod on Discord if you want. Kill it fast. No, don't steal it. You gonna give me my elixir back? No? You don't get to keep that elixir, dead enemy. And then there's a version of the mod that keeps the rest of the game vanilla, but still keeps in the super bosses and letting you recruit Beatrix without any of the combat changes. And that's also really cool. There we go. Okay, Garnet levels up and we learn some stuff. I don't lose an elixir. Okay, I have 12. It wouldn't have been the end of the world, but like, no. Principle of the thing. Isn't the only one of those I have? Hold on. Yeah, but I don't need that. Yeah, it's just generally very good to have overall. Let's get rid of that incidental damage. Before I end stream tonight, I'll actually like link that mod. I think I'm going the wrong way. Oh, cool. No. Yeah, well, these things are being annoying. How is everyone doing today? I figure going through Bermesia is probably significantly more interesting than just running around on the world map. Autopatian. Evil House mini-boss in this game too. So fun fact about that Evil House thing, it's actually just a normal enemy in FF7. That's not even a mini-boss in regular FF7, it's just straight up a trash mob. I'm kind of glad they made it a mini-boss because it was a very odd thing to have as like a full boss, but yeah. So anyway, you come back in here, and hey, this Moogle is still here forever. Want Meal Kupo and Mog Shop. Anything unique here? Not really. But if I wanted to buy more steeple hats to do the cotton robe trick, you can do that. This shop never changes through the entire game. "10-hour rain ambiance YouTube videos." Yo, same. I don't think there's anything else to do here. Yeah, you can't get back into the castle or anything. Yeah, okay. But yeah, that Moogle is there forever. So you can buy wrists and dolly and steepled hats here in Bermesia, and you can just infinitely do the cotton robe trick. It's a bit of a trek to get through here every single time, but yeah, you can in fact do that at any, well, not at any point in the game, but you can do it. It's never permanently missable. Moogle. And yeah, you have to kind of sometimes risk your stuff getting stolen, like something actually good, like an elixir or something, but like, generally, nah, it's good. Hardened game break, yep. Well, it's more of a slightly tedious game break. Normal battle. I could do with some of these. Oh, these things are dead. Wow. I did not mean to do that with Vivi. Whatever. I meant to do that with Quina, but whatever. 96. Cast Protect again. Bap. 30. Coliseum announcement for every battle. Oh my god. I need to play Coliseum. I want to play Stadium, but I also kind of don't ever want to play Stadium again. I enjoy watching that game though. Or okay, I can just straight up go to not that now. Let's go to a bandana, why not? Brought back Snap. Yeah, they did too. Ability up very soon, then you can actually equip the weapon I want you to have. Gonna go back to Gizmo Luke's one more time. Sig long way around because why not? because I need to fight stuff anyway. This is like my excuse for grinding, is going back through old locales and like showing off a trick that I'm not going to use and all that. It's actually a big excuse to get into a bunch of random battles without running around on the world map. I can't promise I'm always going to be clever like that. Slash. Garnet is about to trance. I hope you learn ability up before then. Gonna continue to take the long way around. I'm gonna start to regret to take the long way around here in just about 3 or 4 more battles on this screen. He wanted revenge for the fact that I wasn't gonna fight them earlier. I'll fight them now, though. That did a lot. Because I was just not Garnet at this point. I don't care otherwise. Actually, now it can be Garnet. Because I'm pretty sure that's going to be ability up learned. Yep, cool. So remember how we got a summon? Go ahead and trans Garnet. Do it. You won't. I'll demo it outside if something doesn't challenge me in here. Fork does more damage. The fork is basically a Final Fantasy axe in that its damage ranges very wildly. Wow, that was weird. Okay. Save, save, save. I mean, yes, I would like to save 3 times in a row. Don't think I won't. Alright, let's get Garnet into trance, if possible. Saved. I technically should have been ASMR voice for the last, like, hour, but here we are. Oh, this will be good if you don't have any annoying status effects. So, Garnet's trance basically involves her summon command. In that her summons get more powerful, do more damage, and sometimes just come on their own. You're hitting everyone except who I want you to hit now. Literally everybody except Garnet. Come on. Come on. I could save it for the boss, but I don't want to. Come on, stop trying to hit me and hit me. Any day now. You're gonna make Quina trance before Garnet, and that's impressive. Okay, now just do that like a couple more times. There we go. Eidolon. That is what Garnet's trance looks like. This might be the only time in the game we see it, for the record. So in trance, it always does the full animation, even though this is the first summon, so it would have been the full animation anyway. And if these things had lived... Summons are actually pretty alright in this game. If they had lived, sometimes the summon would just happen randomly for no MP in between turns. I actually am not 100% sure how it works. All I know is it's actually pretty nuts. Summons in this game are actually pretty alright. I don't use them very often because I prefer another character later to act as the healer instead of Garnet. But, yeah. It changes from whatever she's wearing now to like a leotard or something. Free healing. It's free heal estate. So, RPG rule in general, if you have a free heal, you grind near it. Unless it's Pokemon, in which case every heal is a free heal. But if you're playing an RPG that like has an inn or some kind of heal that costs a resource, usually money, and you find a spot that you can infinitely heal from for free, that's where you grind. Always carry 99 potions. Yes. Oh yeah, I never fought this thing, did I? Ree! Ree! That should be enough. And we get Angel Snack. This is the blue magic I skipped in Disc 1 because it's a lot harder to get back then, just because like this thing kind of hits really hard. Okay, Quina needs to level up now. That's a problem. Do you have level up its ability? You don't at the moment. Okay. But yeah, learning Angel Snack and as soon as possible, it's a little bit more tricky. That thing kind of hits pretty hard, and Angel Snack isn't really good. It takes 4 remedies out of your inventory and uses them on the whole party. It sounds pretty cool. It's a party-wide Asuna, but it costs 4 remedies to use. Now, late game, that's not a problem at all, and it's in fact a very good skill. But by then, you have a lot of status blocking stuff, and statuses in this game aren't that big of a deal to begin with. Like, they're a big deal for the trash mobs, but they're actually not that big of a deal on their own. Oh god, this thing. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Didn't steal anything. Yeah, you're right. Hellish. Okay. Well, Quina not being 16 is kind of a problem. The other two about to be 16 should be good enough. Yeah, because it's going to take a long time to get Quina out of that range. Actually, what am I doing? I still want to finish grinding here. Save? Yes. Save? Yes. Cool. We'll just bio this thing. It's faster and I'm near a heal. Genocide run. But nobody can. Scorp Draglion. Scorpions are cool. Bio. Couple more battles should do it. Yeah, Quina being 15 is just incredibly problematic overall, but like, I'll live. Snippity snap. right now, if I were to go to that dungeon, this would be very catastrophic for my continued existence. Woo! 2 attacks should do it, considering one of Zidon's attacks got it into eat range. God, those cries are really loud. Cool. Okay, I'm just gonna suffer with Quinn at 15. If it becomes a problem, it becomes a problem, and I can just, like, grind up a little bit, but I think it should be fine. Be about 10 more Iron Knights, or, like, 20 more of non-Iron Knight battles, and I just don't want to right now. In fact, normally I don't even level grind in this game, like, even casually. I just don't grind in this game. But, like, I did it this time because an upcoming boss is about to hit level 5 death. I'll grind hot and cold all day, but that doesn't get me levels. One day I need to do a level 1 run of this game, because that's always fun. Okay. Okay, I know I just saved. I want to save again. Actually, no, I don't. Call me if you don't need me. Koopa. Yeah, but normally I don't bother with level grinding in this game. You don't need to. Yeah, and level 1 run is in fact very possible. Oh, this is not where I wanted to be. Look, there are already some tadpoles. See, the ecosystem's fine. Sad Quina noises. I think I left a normal male behind, so I think the golden frog must be female. I'm not controlling this. Quina, where are you going? I smell frogs. No, we have to look for the entrance of the outer continent. I smell frog this way. Quina, hold on. Darn it. Aha, frogs. Hold. Sad. They run away again. Wait a minute, Quina, check it out. This entrance. This must be the entrance to the excavation site. First time I see this. Sit down, we going inside? Of course we will. Might lead to the outer continent. Let's go. Nope! You find that entrance by Quina chasing a frog here and now specifically. Or even if you can't get past the chains without that cutscene, which happens at this point in the game. So while Quina feels like an optional party member, it's more like it's optional to get Quina early through Disc 1. And by that I mean it's incredibly beneficial to get Quina this early in Disc 1. So that, A, Quina has a bunch of blue magic now. Like, all the stuff from Clara, like White Wind, and Matra Magic, and a whole bunch of other really cool stuff. And Auto Life. Like, Quina has, like, a lot of blue magic now because I got them early. And, like, they have some abilities. It's, like, it's worth it. You joke character that's overpowered. Kind of. So I went back to save for a very important reason. This part's annoying. Was Ketchi overpowered? In the speedrun, yes. Fossil Brew. want to check for stuff out here, actually. Hold up. Because I could have sworn. I think there's random encounters out here that are just the Q Marsh type, but like, I think... Okay. You get Ketsi about halfway through disc 1 in FF7. Is there something inside? It's too dark to see. Well, it's probably not important. Definitely not coming out to chase me. I love this thing's design, but I hate fighting it. You've gotta be kidding! Cutting it close. Ah, damn it. Well, we get to see this thing now. You just run away. It has 800 HP. I don't think you can steal from it. It's always a back attack. And it does level 5 death. Oh, I can just run away from it. Okay, cool. I don't think it has any steals. Oh. Oh no. Yikes. Ah, panic. Sorry, Vivi. Are you okay? Yeah. Look out! Out of my way! Yeah. That was a close call. Jeez. It didn't do much good. I've been looking for you, Princess Garnet. Have we met? Quit flirting with her. Yes, man. I'm Lonnie. I'm under orders by the Queen to find you, Princess. My mother? What does my mother want with me? I am not returning to Alexandria. Got bad news for you, Princess. It's not you I'm after. What do you mean? The pendant. Does that sound familiar? Let's have it back. Belongs to Queen Braun. Listen carefully, Princess. You escaped unscathed from that monster, but you're not going to be so lucky with me. Hand over the pendant right this minute. Are you the one who set that monster loose? Retrieving the pendant far outweighs the safety of the princess. What do you mean by that? I meant exactly what I said. My orders don't include Princess Garnet's safe return. But my mother would never order that. That's enough! Give me the pendant. You're trying my patience. Whenever you refuse. Stubborn fools. Have it your way. So, Lonnie is a very interesting boss. She only attacks Garnet until Garnet dies. No, she doesn't cast level 5 death. The other thing does. The thing that was chasing me. Good night, Burn. Ladius, ooh, nice. Having Protect and Shell on Garnet helps a lot here. Pretty much, yeah, but until Garnet dies, she attacks Garnet exclusively. She also does this AoE sometimes, I guess. I forgot about that. Oh, I can slow you, right. Weak against fire. Because Silk burns easily. Miss. No, cool. That helps a lot. Ether! No, I just need Coral Sword and I'm in business. You just found out she was weak to fire, but okay. Shell's more important than protect. Pretty much, yeah. Had enough yet. It is kind of weird that she can just use high, like, mid-level magic like that. This time I'm not leaving without the Coral Sword. Not that I'm using Steiner again for a long time, but, like, this one is new, so... Yeah, the thing is physical damage is magic instead, but it was me, magic. Oh, Shell and Protect were off, okay. Reminds you of Blitzball, yeah. I probably didn't need a high potion, but I'm better safe than sorry here. Stealing from Lonnie is difficult because of how strong she is. Because this is how many turns she's getting while slowed. Coral Sword. Okay, cool. You get to die now. She has 6,000 HP, so this is far from free in like one turn or whatever, but yeah. Short animation. Yes, Garnet was gone for a while. What do you think you're doing? Ooh, you counter. Good to know. I don't want a high potion here, but water kills Zidane at this point. Yep, and I saw that coming out the door too. Double Trance. Quintus Trance is ironically useless against bosses. Basically. I think there's a stat increase, it doesn't matter though. Transodon hits really, really hard. You're pretty good. But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good. What a drag. I'll let you guys go for now. Literally no words about it. So now we go back to the very beginning of the dungeon. I no longer have to worry about levels. These traps still exist, but they don't do anything, because that monster just doesn't exist. Team mid-boss blast off again, yeah. I'm actually walled off if I keep running down the center. Okay. Anyway, there are normal monsters here. If you don't die in one hit, you're actually very useful to me. Yeah, right. Learned Night. That inflicts sleep on literally everybody in the battle, friend or foe. Kind of useless, but if you have all of your party resistant to sleep, then it's a good way for them to like put enemies to sleep, I guess, because it's an AoE sleep. It's pretty nice, but like you have to set up for it, and it's kind of obnoxious. There are better things. Hey, a griffin. I missed. Hey, you missed Val. I don't know. Ooh, yeah, I'm carrying you. Like 1300. I hate you so much. I think you just teach White Wind anyway. You already lead, apparently. I'm nothing at the moment. Mm, 7-Up cake. Yeah, it's true. I did have some 7-Up cake at the start of the stream. Another Peridot. So, for whatever reason you fail Remove's challenge at Pinnacle Rocks, you can just fight Griffins and get them that way, I guess. Yeah, an elixir. I'm gonna go back out and save. And I'm also gonna go to Southgate and heal, because I used a lot of MP in that boss battle, and I would like to have some MP. I think there's a heal point in the dungeon itself, but like I don't want to deal with it around 1 more hour play thereabouts. Because I'm going to stop at the end of the dungeon. The end of Fossil Rue. Okay, so I need to remember that's where I need to bring my Chocobos, that side of the thing. I could tent. It would take multiple tents. I don't want to deal with the headache. I have to go around this the other way, don't I? Probably. Definitely. Yep. Barely. Let me make use of my time here as well. Once I get in here and heal. I don't know if I saved outside of the fossil room, but I'm gonna save here anyway. Because otherwise I have to use a bunch of ethers and I'd rather not. Yeah, okay, the Griffin only taught White Wind anyway. Actually, thinking on it, do you just, like, not learn Arrow in this? You don't. Okay. Quack. I already took a sip, though. Okay. Now then... I need to get back to the swamp. Actually, it doesn't even matter where I park my chocobo, because I'm not leaving the dungeon again. Use nature's poison and ether, I guess, yeah. Let's save, Koopa. Perfect spot for parking, yep. Okay, so this is the last time I'm leaving that spot until after the dungeon. Yeah, I think you can get to this screen in Disc 1, but like, there's just chains there, so there's no reason. But now I have to go through all those random encounters again. I don't know if you get anything for killing the thing chasing you to the death machine, I think it is. Like, I honestly don't know. I'm actually gonna run from this thing. It lets me. Dropped 60 gil. Oh no, that's 60 gil. And cool. Dame. Okay. After all that hullabaloo, welcome to Fossil Roo proper. Free-range Gargants hang out here. I don't think there's anything around here. We take a flower, we hold it up. Up. Okay, that's just how I get back to that screen, I guess. Blood to the brain. You were the treasure too? Treasure? What are you talking about? You don't know? This excavation site has tons of treasures and rare fossils. You're not here to steal them? No, we're not treasure hunting. Does this tunnel connect to the outer continent? Outer continent. You're trying to go outside? Huh. Smells like a web. I don't even know how far it travels. You need to go that way, but it's quite a trip. The only way to go further is hitch right on the Gargant. But it'll lead you to a dead end if you let it go wherever it wants. So you navigate the Gargant with that switch over there. What's the relationship between that switch and the Gargants? The switch changes which fountain the water comes out from. Gargants hate water. You can block off sections you don't want to go to by activating the fountain with that switch. Over there's the number 2 switch. You'll need to trigger it to go over to the other side. I see. How do I get there? Do I have to tell you everything? You can get there in a Gargant, but you'll need to trigger the number 1 switch to do it. Say thanks to the info. We're inside leads to dead end. Up road to the southwest. Going southwest. Yep. This is all mine. Can't take it. Stiltskin! Look who's alive. Gosh, treasure hunter, you sure know a lot. Don't steal my treasure. That was some trouble I ran into in Clara. I was hurt so bad I couldn't even move, but now that I've recovered, I'm back on track. I'm gonna buy a set of Phoenix Pinion Remedy and Ether for 555 gil. Yeah, that is straight profit. Thanks to you, I can continue my journey. What the heck is this place? It's like a maze. Okay. I got a letter from Kupo. I don't even know who Kupo is. Kupo. Let's read it together. I'm bored, Kupo. I'm so bored, I'm going to hide away. Try finding me inside this cavern. Hint, I'm behind a wall. Carefree Moogle, Kupo. I fled from Lindblum with my life. I want mail, Kupo. Anyway, this guy's a shop. It's just items, but yeah. Pretty much, actually, that's exactly how Stiltskin works. I could have bought like 2 tents and healed here, but like, eh. I should not have saved here. Oh well. So we're gonna take a ride on the Gargant. Koopa of Sigmire, and you shall taste my wrath, Koopa! It's like the idea of Moogle saying like really edgy Final Fantasy quotes. Current course. And we're gonna get me some fairy earrings. If you didn't have any before, this is a really good time to get them. I want to get in like exactly one random battle here. There's like an enemy I want to get as a thing. These things. Angry. Get edgy Moogle going around that way, yeah, right? Okay, that killed. Good to know. Okay, that killed. Match for magic it is. Trouble Tail. I'm gonna cure that. Yes. And I hate you very much, enemy guy. Oh, that didn't... Trouble didn't trigger from that? Okay. Stop only costs 8? Okay. Yes. It's like a 30% hit rate anyway, so it's like playing with fire to begin with. Hey. Oh, stop is permanent and ends the battle. Never mind. Well, that's annoying. Do that again. They have a blue magic. Okay, I'm gonna see how much HP these things have and see by how much. 619, Zidane is barely killing them. Stop consular condition. Yep. Hey Fang, how's it going? Okay, Zidane isn't barely killing them, he's just outright killing them. Right, they can sometimes just hit really hard. How did raids go, bud? Yeah, we're past level 5 death. It fails to matter. At this point, actually, very soon I'm going to be taking level up off of Garnet because she's caught up. Mimi and fun, but no reclears. Dang. These things don't matter. Okay, fine. Don't want to run away the normal way, I'll just drop some gil. I won't complain as long as it's fun. That's more or less the point of a video game, right? Okay, it's gonna be like the last attempt I do on these things for right now. Yeah, Reggie's killing me. $312. Normal tail is fine, I guess. It's not quite enough, but I'll give it a go. I hate you so much. Oh, it is in fact weak to thunder. That's information. Okay. Going up and hitting it as well, yeah. That didn't kill. Okay, cool. Critical. Wow. Level 4 holy. Now die. That's what Trouble does. So when someone with Trouble takes damage, it's shared to the party. Except Demi, I guess, because that would be kind of cruel, I guess. It's specifically level 4 holy. It only works against targets that are a multiple of level 4. Cool. Now I'm done intentionally going around fighting stuff here. Mathematician, yep. Pun. Annoying man. Okay, this time I'm gonna save the roll again. What level is Ozma again? A prime number, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna go and buy a tank to use right now. So I'm gonna buy 2, not 11, 2. Death, no. Holy, yes. And unlike a lot of other Final Fantasies, there's actually no way to manipulate enemy level in this game. It's very static. I'm like pretty sure Ozma's 97. See, it's not this particular. Yeah, pretty much. Up. So we're gonna flip switch 1. He's a whole staple of cows. But they're herbivore. So instead of taking us back, it's gonna take us through here. If I remember right. It's just the power of going vegan, being a taxi cab. Ether! God, my headset just like kind of pinched my ear in a very weird way. Ooh. Bio should take care of all of this. They're weak to remove. Summon. Friend of the wiki is 99. That means level 3 flare would work. Raw move, not really move. Okay, cool. I can take level up off of Garnet, I think. A couple more battles won't hurt. Flip the switch. Dual-centric trick streamer friends. Depends. I generally don't shout people out unless they hang out like around my stream a lot and are like friends of the stream. I'll shout out my friends, but like not necessarily some rando either. I plan on using a 10. Airnet card. Okay, that should bring you like a lot closer. 13, 11, yeah, okay. So you no longer need level up equipped. I'll put Chemist on, it's actually got some use. Level up is gone. Loudmouth, up. I don't need Shelly right this second, let's go Body Temp, because that's going to be more efficient at the moment later, soon. High Tide can stay for now, because I don't need anything else. Can throw tents at enemies to cause blindness? Yeah. It's the strat for Giza Maluk. It makes what is otherwise an incredibly difficult early boss into something a lot more manageable. It's like right about here, yeah. Yeah, go back and watch one of the earlier parts. It's like, you throw tents at Master Gizamaluk to cause blindness. And its counterattack doesn't hit you at all. So we hit that switch to hit this switch again. Because what we did was we changed the course of the South Gargan. So yeah, that took us back here. Very roundabout way. But the guy said that was the idea, so. You can't get in battles on the screen? I did not know that. Time to blow like all of my meeps on this Griffin. It's fine, I'm using a tent anyway. Hey kid, can I interest you in some bio? Peridot. So you might think it's kind of useless to get a whole bunch of extra Peridot, but like, the summons get more powerful the more of their gem you have. So the more Peridots I have, the stronger Ramuh is, and that goes for the rest of them. Except for a couple of them don't necessarily go off of their gem because, like, hey, some of them are kind of impossible to like get multiples of. But there's a way around that. You know, I don't want to use another. So yeah, tents are kind of nerfed in FF9, which is like odd, but like, you know, hey, we're as expensive as they are. 99. There is a summon now, or does you can't even equip ore, I don't think, right? Yeah, you can't equip ore, but it does power up a summon later because its gem is impossible to get. Yojimbo in this game? Nope. Yojimbo's debut was, I guess technically 6 is an enemy, or 5 is an enemy, but like 10 as a summon. Hello, treasure hunter. Hey, you made it this far already. You're gonna buy something. I think it's the same weapon shop I had up to this point. I'm gonna buy a few more of those, because like enemies are spamming them. So we're gonna go up here. We are going to flip this switch. And we're just gonna ride this Gargan right away. So we're gonna take this, Lamia's Tiara. Did not have that already, okay. When damage reduced by 50, oh, that's really good to have. And learn that for confused and clear-headed. Also, you've learned Ramuh, so I can get you on something else, whoops. Clear-headed, blind. And Kira, hello. Oh yeah, and you learned all of that stuff, so actually, yeah, learn silence real quick, and then learn other things. Kira? Wait, hello. Yeah, learn jelly. Why not? We no longer need counter. Level up body temp. Clear-headed. Yeah, that's fine. Jelly makes you immune to petrify and gradual petrify. I think BB is just straight up done with abilities for right now, for a while. Yeah. Okay, so we go back to switch 4 and flip it. Can I go down here at all? Yes, but also mostly no. So I kind of forgot how long this was. How much longer do I have here? Oh, not too long. Okay. So now we go back to switch 4, flip it again. But actually, I'm gonna unflip it. Like, I want to see something. Where does this take me? If anywhere. I think it's just back out. Yeah, okay. I should have known. This place seems confusing and labyrinthine. It's actually quite linear, especially when you, like, know where everything is already. Map teaches you bowling, pretty much. It's not where I wanted to go. I think it's up here? No. Okay, well, it's a battle, probably. Okay. Can't believe you made it this far without getting hurt. This is my territory. Go dig somewhere else. I'll let you excavate here in exchange for a potion. Potion, huh? Thanks, buddy. Pickaxe. I'm gonna dig at this wall. Kinda suck at this part for some reason. Yeah, it's very confusing normally. Koopa. Koopa. And you also have a mog shop, just in case. I have a favor to ask Koopa. You should deliver a letter to Koopa. Thanks, Koopa. Come up, mail, Koopa. Despite having done it before, yeah, it's awkward. So, yeah, the pickaxe is mostly to dig this Moogle out and get a Mognet going, and also a save point. But, you can, in fact, dig at the wall at various random points for cash and prizes. Mostly potions, and ore and stuff. But there's like a really, 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 really small chance to get a Medane's ring. I'm not gonna get that. I'm not gonna sit here and dig at this thing until I get a Medane ring. That would be stupid. It's a really powerful add-on, but I'm not getting it right now. Like, there's like no gotcha 5-star, more or less. We're playing gotcha with a pickaxe. I want something to show that this is in fact like a thing you can do. Hi, potion. There you go. Except for the few I used against Lonnie. Usually I just get an ore and call it good. There were all sorts of like fan theories, speculation, like if you dig at this exact pixel on the lower part, you get the Medane ring every time. My cousin did it, lol. And like, no, there's this pixel on the top one. That's where I got mine. And I think it's literally just random. Like, I think you can actually just hit the same spot over and over again and like get different results. I kind of want to try it. I could be wrong. Stop staring at me like that. Don't stare at me like I don't know what I'm doing. Frame perfect, pixel perfect, RNG perfect, yeah. Like, you need to like be at a specific time of day despite the fact that the PS1 does not have an internal clock. And like, have this playtime and like, you can get a Medane ring or something like that. It was like a whole bunch of absurd, like back during the era of like internet era. Or back before internet era, I mean, when video game rumors like ran really rampant. Excalibur 2. Excalibur 2 is real though. Like, oh, the mod I was talking about earlier does in fact change Excal 2. It's like, get it, like, you reach the super boss in 14 hours or something else. Like, you can get it through synthesis or beating the super bosses or something, so you can actually get it without having to speedrun. I wonder if it is possible to like hit the same spot over and over again and actually get something out of it. Probably not. Or Game Shark, yeah. Or on the old PS1 version, opening the disc tray during an FMV would skip the FMV and thus not add to your playtime. But like very specifically a PS1. Dungeon doesn't have a boss. I can actually screw around like this a little while. And yeah, I can dig on this side as well. Or, okay, well. I want to rule of 3 this. I remember game has to do speedrun plays, never got Excalibur 2. Dang. It's something I need to do one of these days, is like an actual speedrun, Excal 2 run of this game. And like, speed up and no encounters would help a lot, but... well, the no encounters and speed up would probably be considered cheating. I want to do like a proper attempt. And so Zidane toiled away forever. I'll give it 15, 14 more digs, 13. Oh no, not 13. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then, you know what, for good luck, let's hit this Dragony boy on the tooth. And then on the head. Take out his eye. Never saw this to market. How about them apples? Cut off your head with a pickaxe. And you are a ferocious predator in life. You cared about nothing. Now where are you? Nothing. You're just a headless head in a wall. Yeah, I'm actually done. Okay, I'm gonna save over this slot. Headless head. I know what I'm about. Look. Let's go here too as well, I guess. Look, comma, end of sentence. Quitting already? I've had enough. be a thing here. Survival vest. This looks like an area where you can call the Gargant, but actually no. Cool. Normally that gets me, but hey. Warning, you will be shut out once you flip the switch and go outside. Treasure Hunters Association. Wait, what causes that to... Oh, that. Okay. Splish. Kaboom. Let me climb back up that way. Actually, hold up. Where does that take me normally? Yeah, where does that lead? Oh, the splish. Probably back, thinking on it. I want to make sure I'm not missing any treasure here. Okay, no, you just take me back in here. Okay. I knew that looked like a Gargant spot. Okay. I guess technically I'm just like already locked in here. So I can't go back. Cause like, yeah. There's probably a way back to the left, but honestly I don't care right now. As far as I'm concerned, I've had my fill of this place. And yeah, there's no way back out. Hey, look, it's light. It's light. There's no mist here. Outer continent. Oh wow, I'm wasting all of my free movement. Okay. We are on a whole new continent. Now let's save the game.